Chrissy Seaton. You know, there are many miracles around us every day. It's just that we need to take the time to notice them for what they really are, to recognise them. You often think that a miracle has to be something like loud thunderclaps and lights and music and all sorts of miraculous things, but it isn't. It isn't. We overlook those daily miracles and blessings that God allows us to experience simply because we don't see them, we don't recognise them. I'll tell you a little story that reminds me about daily miracles. Of course, living on a farm, we do see many miracles from time to time. There was a little blue wren, or there still is a little blue wren, that reminds me of those daily miracles. I wanted to go and severely prune a large overgrown flowering cactus in my garden, so I went out one morning armed with all the necessary equipment to do this, and for some unknown reason I just happened to notice this tiny little nest all huddled inside this prickly old cactus, and there was a little blue wren sitting in the nest. So of course that was the end of my pruning day, and for some unknown reason, but of course God knows why, that little wren proceeded within a few days to come and sit on my kitchen windowsill each morning. She would clean her beak, do a little bit of a dance, fluff her feathers, and then fly back to her nest. Now that was 2 or 3 years ago, and that little wren, I noticed this morning, has brought her mate back, and they're out there repairing and remodelling that same nest, getting ready for their nesting season. Now you tell me that's not a miracle. It is, isn't it? She has even gathered little cobwebs and horsehairs and all manner of things that she weaves into that nest. And it is just the most wonderful thing to experience. And I get to see that little wren, so precious, one of God's creations. So for me, that is a miracle I recognise and get to enjoy the blessings of each day. So we need to think about that. We need, each of us, to count the blessings and the miracles that we experience each day. They're there. They truly are. You need to just be aware of them. And once you start that, you're going to see so many things, so many miracles that are happening. It is said that God doesn't allow one leaf to fall to the ground that he isn't aware of, that he hasn't divinely ordained to happen. So if one single leaf falling is so important, how much importance are you? You think about that. God's divine will and interventions are miracles, and they are for us all to enjoy. We just have to get that channel set in our mind and recognise them. So what I want you to do today is you go and you look and find that miracle that's waiting there for you to discover. I'd be interested to hear about it. So please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell to be notified when the next video is coming up. Please share the video, write a comment, etc. And you keep count of your daily miracles. I want to hear about them. God bless. Bye for now.